Hey everybody, my name is James Strange, and today on Burgers Yum, we're going to be making a breakfast hamburger. All the things you love about breakfast, but in a hamburger. And what we're going to use for the bun is we're going to use basically a Southern buttermilk biscuit. And if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to put a little deal up here. It's going to pop up right about now, or is it this side? Anyway, it's going to pop up and it'll take you to the video where you can watch that recipe as well. And anyway, let's get started cooking our breakfast burger. Here we have 1 pound of ground beef. It's 90-10. I happen to like the leaner ground beef. A little bit of fat's good, but I don't like a whole lot of fat in my burgers. If you don't overcook them, they won't be dry. And beef is beef. Meat tastes like meat. Fat doesn't taste like meat, so I don't want a whole bunch of fat, extra fat in there. But you do need some fat. I really believe that. Because it keeps it moist, juicy, tender, all that good stuff. Gives a nice mouthfeel. Anyway, this has Angus beef. That just happens to be Angus. I'm not really sure if Angus is better than regular beef or not. I know the Angus farmers are just ready to kill me for that statement, but nevertheless. Anyway, I'm going to season with a little salt. And you know, how much seasoning to put on there, it's really a personal thing. So I'm not going to tell you how much. I'll put a little black pepper. I'm just using the pre-ground stuff today. I'm using some rubbed sage because that's going to give you kind of that sausage flavor. A little bit, not too much, because it's pretty powerful stuff. A little garlic powder. You can use granulated garlic. I like to use both of them. And then we're going to mix this up. I formed our hamburger meat into 4 balls, equal size, about as close as I could get them. They're not perfectly equal. That means the big ones for me. Anyway, we're just going to mash these out. And we're going to kind of come back, reform these. I'm going to get them as round as I can get them. I'm not looking for perfect though. But I do want them bigger than my bun. So we need some hash browns. And I'm using dehydrated hash browns. This just happens to be the brand I'm using today. A lot of restaurants use dehydrated hash browns. I'm not gonna say their names, but some of the ones that you probably like to go to and get crispy hash browns, they're using dehydrated. They're cheap, easy, convenient, real easy to work with. But the basic instructions are you have some boiling water. I've boiled this in the microwave. You dump them in. You mix them up, and it says to let them sit for a few minutes. I like to make them at least an hour or so ahead of time. I actually prefer to do them overnight. I just cover it with plastic wrap, and then I throw them in the fridge. Now, I'm going to be using these here in a couple hours. But anyway, they're basically just about ready now. So we're going to put these to the side and hang out till we're ready to use them. For our burger, we're going to use 2 slices of bacon. Now, I don't like it how a lot of restaurants have the bacon draped over the burger and all that. I don't really like that. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut our 2 strips of bacon into 4 strips of bacon. Hey, we magically doubled our bacon. We're gonna start out by putting our bacon down. We're gonna start cooking our bacon. And we're going to cook it kind of slow, that way it's nice and crispy. Now that our bacon's crispy, we're going to take it off and put on some paper towels. We're going to put our burger down. Yeah, I touched the raw meat, sorry. So after our hash browns have been on for a couple minutes, we're going to pull this ring off. We don't need it anymore. It was just to kind of size them. There we go. Oh, off camera I did put a little more oil on those because to make crispy hash browns you gotta have oil. Lots of it. So our burger's cooking pretty good. About time to flip it. I'm cooking this burger on low. That way it gets done all the way through. And I'm cooking the hash browns on about a medium. They'll probably get done first. When our hash browns are done, I've got my half of my biscuit here. I got the bottom half. Remember in the recipe we did last time? Anyway, I'm gonna put a link to that. We're gonna put these hash browns right there. We're going to continue cooking this burger till it's done the way we want it. On the bottom we have our bottom half of our biscuit bun. We've got our hash browns. Gonna put our burger patty. We're gonna put some cream gravy on here, because I mean, in the South, breakfast without gravy ain't breakfast. We're gonna take and put our bacon on here. That gravy pretty good. There we go. Top half of our biscuit, and there's our breakfast burger. Okay, so we're gonna try to taste test this. There's just no way I can pick it up. And I would love to double fist this thing and do it on camera. That'd be really cool. Be sure to get a little extra bit of this gravy. That piece of biscuit that tried to sneak away. I mean, look at that. I'm trying to get this picked back up on the fork. Anyway, let's give this a try. Oh my. That's gravy, and bacon, hash brown. I'm talking about a mouthful. It's that good.